Okay, we live. Hello YouTube. It is me, Life with Stan, and I'm gonna play a game where I don't know. Maybe you could even summarize this game. A chair is a piece of furniture designed for one person to sit on. If it's multiple people, it's technically not a chair. Wait, so what if you have a really thick chair though? Like that boy's thick. Okay, hold on. And it's a bench? Yeah, live on YouTube. Okay, hold on. I actually got a little message earlier. Let's see what she said.
Hey, Dan. So, they got me playing this Date Everything game. And well, there's something in the bedroom. It's by the mirror, by the cat, alarm clock. And I just need you, at some point, to go say hi to the book and see what happens. Bazumi's out. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. That's the text I got today. A few hours ago. Okay. So I guess we should talk to the book, huh? Okay, book. Let's love.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Here's a diary.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hi there, new friend.
Ah, but the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand?
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players.
Yeah,
including
for
things
fucking
like
pussies.
hallucinations.
Let's go. Tell me.
You cool with that?
Yes,
Or
I'm
what's
cool with it. What do you think? I'm a fucking 10-year-old that can't handle emotions? Let's go.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Okay. Anyway. How it's made of paper? She's a book. That's why. Craig, we have... Listen, you weren't here yesterday, so let me catch you up. I got contacted by this person who gave me these super secret glasses. When I put the glasses on and I interact with literally anything, they become like a humanoid version of it, and I could basically fuck them. So like this alarm clock, this cabinet, the bed, a plunger in the bathroom, anything, Craig. Since she said Bazumi's, I know what she meant. One of the DLC characters. She's random. She can show up on anything. This is the actual diary. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is not what Renault was talking about. It's fine. You're weird. I'm totally into it.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Huh? Yeah, I'd catch you.
Oh my god. I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed.
She seems crazy, guys. But
you
not
said
like in a good
already
way.
that you'd be there.
Yes.
Wasn't that you? At the Italian place that Saturday in New York? Wasn't that you? It should have been. Tomatoes. Yes. Come back when you've had enough tomatoes.
What? What? Tomatoes? Okay. Thanks, Diana.
With that, she is gone.
Okay. Anyway, let's go to... Wait, did we get a message? Oh, we got a workspace message. Okay. David Most.
Duty on tights. Yo, it's your boy, David Most.
Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. What's going on? Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19.
What is
Hey,
a
did you
virgin
all see
mojito?
How dope that presentation was? We rocked that.
Like mint
Like, people keep saying we're in
and
dire financial
sparkling
straits
water?
and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like, "Okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just
Oh my
wanna say I
God.
love you guys.
This guy's
But not Franklin.
wasted.
Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night night, nerds.
Good talk, boss. Okay then. Bring her tomatoes. She wants them. You think I have tomatoes? Hello. Gina on YouTube. Did YouTube add new features to chat section here? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. We could bang this hanger. We could bang these boxes. Are these boxes all different boxes, or are they? I assume it's all the same one, like all of these. Can we bang? We can't bang this rug. Are you kidding me? Busted game. We could bang the triangle. Okay. Okay. I'm into it. Let's talk to the. Ooh, the elephant. Okay, no, but we gotta focus. Triangle. I love triangle.
An
Exactly.
angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hello. Oh, okay. Whoosh, whoosh.
You're disturbing my thoughts.
Okay. My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina.
What?
Tina Triangle.
Hey, what's up, Tina? How you doing? The name's... Wait, do we have a name? Does our character have a name?
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Tina here has a very, let's say, forceful personality. It could be seen as that of an abuser that's taken in a humorous way.
Is this game for like 12-year-olds? I don't understand. There's a fucking content warning anytime there's anything controversial.
That's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip?
Yeah, I'm not... Like, the fuck? I'm okay.
I'm with the show.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
I turned it on. Shit. Is that the thing I clicked by accident the other night? The game is mostly just femboy date simulator. Looking for femboys? Oh, hopefully not. Damn it. Okay, we gotta turn that off then. A little fantasy. About what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
You want to have sex with the Illuminati. I like it.
A love triangle.
Oh,
Greatest shape in the world. Especially when it comes to love.
okay. Wasn't sure about that.
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Yep. I see it.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie.
Yeah.
But enough about you.
No. More about
You
me.
ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
Yeah, it's like my favorite show. Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is. Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups of 3. And every week,
Okay,
a love
let's see
triangle
where
gets
this is
voted
going.
off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million. But that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple.
She sounds like Marissa Tomei or something.
All just so deliciously dramatic.
You should be on the show.
Oh my god, yeah.
You love that show? What, like Love on Triangle Island?
Can you just imagine me in a bikini? 2 nearly
Yeah.
naked people fighting over me on a beach? sand in places it shouldn't be. The sun setting just so. Too good to be true, ain't it?
It doesn't have to be.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right, Tina.
Whatever.
gotta say all the
I
right
spent
things.
way too much time on this conversation.
What? What are you talking
Back
about?
to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here, scram! But see you around or whatever.
Oh, okay. Bye. Okay. What about the mirror? Wait, hold on. What about the vent guy? Are we still on or what?
Here you are.
Hello, Hector.
You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it.
Hector, I've also wanted you, even though I didn't know it.
Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
You know what, Hector? Stop being so insecure. I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
Why would I leave? Wait. My leaving would not be a reflection on you, Hector.
How could it not be? There is no reason for you to choose not to be around me, except for something about me. It is only logical. I cannot say that I would blame you. Of course it would hurt, but I don't know how angry I could be that you chose not to converse always through grates, with a being always alone and in shadow.
Well, you could, come out of the grate.
Sometimes I think I am unbearably selfish for asking you to know me at all.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be through the grates. Don't you live in the attic?
The attic? I do. You're not suggesting you would come to the attic, are you?
For you, Hector, I would come to the attic.
No, that cannot be. Haven't you learned? No, I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost.
What?
A single moment of laughing or pointing or even...
This has to be like the most insecure person in this game.
eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it.
Hey, Ninja, how are you?
And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now.
Hector, don't be a coward. Hello, Morbus. Morbus Corpus. Okay, sleep time. Oh, unread messages? Okay. Discord?
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Okay. What, you trust me? I'm just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Prove it.
There's no time for that.
Do it.
Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Well, that's going to be pretty easy. I just never talked to him. All right, sleepy time. Okay. Okay, guys. What do we think? Who should we attempt to bang right now? Anyone have any suggestions? What about this ball? Or a trophy? Or... Ooh, a treadmill. Look at this sexy treadmill. We got some weights here. Window, a TV. Ooh, okay, that could be exciting. Okay. It's the bear, right? We should do the bear. Daisuke one? You really want me to again? Let's see what the bear is. Well, I don't know. It might lead us to disappointment, guys. I can't have my heart broken again. Not so soon. The fuck is this camera doing? We could go talk to the plunger as well. Hector kind of scares you. Love can be frightening, Gina. You have to let yourself in. We could do the ship. Slutty furniture? I guess, but we can't get it. Can't get it from anybody.
Pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Hello, Captain Jacques Pierrot.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
Yes. That's my plan.
Well, go ahead, you scallywag. Think I haven't heard it?
Okay, we can make fun of the fact that he's missing a leg.
Imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me. Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Yeah, dude, I think... yeah, we could insult your little bird. Little chicken thing. Let's say gibberish.
You see? I told you. I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am... Sales above, I am the word.
Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it.
I love the word bummed.
I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle. Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence.
Whoa, okay. I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love?
Yes.
Your insolence brings you only death.
You know what, Jacques? You need to take a chill pill. Are you gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
Bring it. I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were gonna kill me.
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows. You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Yeah, I feel fine. Seems like you're talking a lot, not doing shit.
I am! I fill it in your sorry rind.
Ooh, okay, I gotta remember that one.
In my mind.
A speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
I don't feel intimidated. Kind of poetic though.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff.
Funny because he talks like a poet, but you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague at a high sea.
Jack Sparrow. Okay,
I give
Captain Jack
death
Sparrow.
Spectacle and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self.
What about your little chocobo? But you look beautiful to me.
Jack makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
How was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue.
I don't know.
Try and kill you again.
Hey, Mr. Moose, thanks for the raid. What, were you playing the same exact game?
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
Okay, Mr. Noah, I appreciate the raid. I tried to do the thing that you were telling me, but apparently Doggo was saying that it's not something that is just going to be there. It's something that could appear anywhere. Whatever you found. I don't know what it was. The thing that you told me to find.
Let there be blood.
Hey, X-Wing.
I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
Okay, I laugh in the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you? If I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare.
I sip a good Carrare when I can't sleep. It soothes me.
You must be devilish indeed, that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut.
Indeed, I am devilish and pugnacious.
Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus. Toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me.
See, poetry works. Haven't met Benoit? Yeah, I did. I met Benoit on my first night. I met some things. I had some people in my stream when I found, and well, I got so red. You got red?
Me.
Nah. You loved every second of it. I'm aiming to blow you straight down to the locker.
Watch your step, landlubber. My fathomless depths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole.
Are we talking about your ass right now? Swallow you, huh?
Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I've just remembered. Swab the deck! Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and...
Damn.
The other lovely violent...
Jacques Sparrow was ready to go.
So, another time?
Performance anxiety. It happens to the best of us.
Post-swab? You bastard.
Damn, okay. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, how do I go to that thing? Doggo, how do I switch that setting that like always asks me if something is like gonna be offensive? Maybe I can't do it. Damn. I absolutely did not love it. It was right. I ran away from camera and I got raided right when I found the sex toys. It's okay. I'm sure they're playing the game too, right? So now they're your sex toy followers. Those are good followers. Yeah, you got some good ones. Who knows? They might even send you one. You might get a pink tentacle at some point. Okay, ooh. Is that a video game controller? Okay, we gotta res the controller.
Console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Luna. I'd like to play with her joysticks. You know what I'm saying?
Which way do you want to go?
I don't know. Are your controls inverted? You're being very forward.
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
Jesus. Yep. Let's battle.
Had me scared for a second, Yael.
Just for knee stand? There are better options. Yeah, I'm not like a knee guy. Maybe Renoa gets a sex doll before you do. If Renoa's community gives her the $6,000, whatever, $9,000 sex doll before me, I will be a little jealous, but I'll also feel bad for her. Because now she, like, the thing is, if you get a massive sex doll like that, that's like standing just under 6 feet tall. Like, this is like a walking, talking, sucking machine, right? It has some weight to it. Renoa will have to, like, imagine anytime you move, or you'll have to bring it with you, right? And you can't just pack it in a box. It's gonna ruin its material. Like, you know, you have to bring it with you. So now you're renting a car, you're putting it in there, which I guess can't be the worst thing ever, because now you could take the carpool lane. Do you guys think you can use a sex doll to take the carpool lane? Who's gonna pull you over? Like, if you're not breaking any laws, the cop's not gonna be like, is that a sex doll? No, officer, this is my wife. Her name is Rose, and she has 2 functions. Would you like to see it? Use it to go to the drive-in movie theater? Well, you could go yourself. You don't need a sex doll to go to the drive-in movie theater, right? But to use the carpool lane, you probably do. The what? Mr. Moose, this is a lovely, lovely $9,000 doll I could sell you on. It's Renoa's dreams and everything she's ever wanted in life. All in one tight red-headed package.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Oh, girl, I'm about to unload so many Zaker charges all up in your face.
What are we gonna do?
Unload. Yep, unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on those scraps. Let's go.
Zork.
Ooh, hell yeah, you my Berserk. Yeah.
Zaker worm!
Yeah, eat my worm.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses.
Nice.
Nice haul.
I sprayed you, Craig. Don't spray Craig. Craig is having very pure thoughts today. Why do I hate you? It's the love is so strong, actually. The game's funny to watch you play it. Yeah, it's just there's so many characters. You're bound to see something you haven't seen in someone else's stream too, probably.
Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the upholders.
What'd you say about gooning?
They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yeah, let's go.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder
Yeah.
tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side.
I'll show you
An easy way
nasty.
in if we just follow the marker on the map.
All right, sure. Yeah, let's go.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the
At least
middle
she's
of
not playing a horror
gray
game.
landscape.
They're playing Call of Duty and confused as to what was happening. Yeah, I bet. Assassin Gooners. It's the scariest ones, Morby. When they come back, stab you, it's terrifying. Yeah, behold the Shia.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Oh yeah? Is there a back entrance maybe?
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
No, don't do any chalk picking. Let me just take the back door. Let's go.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside.
Hmm.
You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very.
You want me to hold your hand?
How do you suggest we do this?
With fists. Yeah, when in doubt, fist. As quietly as possible, but still using the fist.
With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Yeah,
Using
that's
all
right.
your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab her and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Is this her face as she hangs limply? Give her a wink and smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
She's blushing, guys. She's blushing.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss!
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Maybe we should have taken a crafting break.
There it is. The horror of it all.
I feel like I'm playing D&D right now.
Into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Why'd they have to be Russian?
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Oh no, not Crescentia. Shoot her in the face.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Yeah.
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah!
360 no scope.
Ha! Easy!
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Weak.
Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Why she call us Yael? I'm glad to be there for you, babe.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means
Novaya
maybe ratio
Novaya Moskva
way
just
down.
means New Moscow. Okay, sounds good.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Friends? Is this my first friend?
My friend. This time for good.
Is that my first friend? Yeah? Did I finally do it? Friend? Friend? Friends. Spoiler alert, if you talk to the D20, you can play D&D with none other than Matt Mercer. YouTube chat, Mrs. Daisuke. Who, the knife guy? I don't know if you want to deal with the knife man. Okay, we can't leave. What else can we bang? Wait. 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 The shadow on the floor? Oh, wait, the shadow's different than the actual globe?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Okay, I like emos, I guess.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the
What?
darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail.
Okay.
Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420.
Let's fucking go. It's XX Shadow Lord 420 XXX exclamation point. Great username.
See you.
See. Okay. Yeah, he gets all the bitches. Sweet handle.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Ooh, I've never been someone's penumbra.
Do you? I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the
Yeah.
My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Yeah, bro, I listen to Tool, okay? It's fine. I get it. Sign me up.
Yes! So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows is wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
Doggo does not count as a hint. Okay, Doggo is my pet. And as a good boy, he doesn't know how to speak. Not yet, because I haven't given him cookies. So technically, I completely got this on my own.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe.
Sunspot's over his cornea while he uses Umbra to... Wow. Yeah, Doggo needs to get... I was going to say squirted. Hey, can somebody squirt on Doggo? You know, the command. But if you want to squirt on Doggo in real life too, that's fine too.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Okay, what are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember. That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
Okay.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Hell yeah, okay. I mean, that sounds hot and all. I like darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. Hey, right now we're living it. We're living it. We turned off all our lights except for the reds.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed.
No, bro, we're gonna bang.
You see,
I see this username.
darkness
You have 6 X's in it, okay?
or obtained. I have been
It
waiting
was
for
done.
eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Yeah, if anyone ever joins this stream and their name is XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX, I'm just gonna have to have sex with them. It's in the cards.
Our sinister lamentations and
Hi, Ace. How are you?
will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
which are...
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think
Okay.
of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I have no questions.
You are not curious about my dark powers? My special lore? It is rather special.
Okay, I guess a little. Sure, you could tell me about it.
I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my penumbra?
If anyone wants to be my penumbra, let me know. The armor, sure.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form.
Hello,
My
Wired. Bonjour, how are
armor is
you?
of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Yeah, wait till you see my dark aura rise. How do we find the armor?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Okay, what happens when you get all your armor?
I descend into the Banta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall see.
Hey, Wired, do you want to be my penumbra?
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Okay, you could tell me about the cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Okay. Was it light that defeated it?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing. It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Okay, your moniker. Let's go. That's the last thing to ask him.
May appear childish. It is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about all the X's in the 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a Shadow Lord watch my stream.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power.
Okay, so what? We have to come here and talk to him every day? And then he gets more powerful?
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armor.
When he calls me Penumbra, I just like imagine he's calling me bro. But like in a goth way.
Might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you.
Okay.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
Nah, we're good. Okay, good talk. So if we ever see the shadow, I guess we need to talk to him again. Bring on the men. That was a man. That was a man of man. The man of men. Wait, hold on, Wired. Wired. Speaking of dicks, I did eat this dick on stream earlier from this bag of dicks, so you're not far off. Okay, we got some chairs, we got some vinyls. You know what? I'm gonna do the thing I should have done a long time ago. I'm dating the plunger.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where
God.
the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hey. Sir, you're, the toilet, huh? I gotta pee, open up.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Wait, the toilet beatboxes when I pee in his mouth?
Lil Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Blamming and drumming or buzz about flow.
Let's go.
Like these pipes, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control.
Let's go.
Never blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Holy crap. Wait, or should I say, oh shit, son, that was dope. I'm gonna say, oh shit, son, that was dope.
Blech. Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Luc.
Wait. His rapping name is Lil Crapper?
Jean-Luc sings all about this in Lil Crapper's
Jean-Luc.
latest album,
Jean-Luc.
The TP EP.
Oh my god, this is weird, man. Hey, Wildwood, what's up? Portugal changed me? It did. Wait till you see what Sweden did to me. I came back. I got this bag of dicks. You know what? I think I'm ready for the next the next of the bag of dicks, guys. I think I'm ready for it. We're eating for every few gifted subs, we're eating these bags of dicks. Beatbox while you're beating it off. Is that what we need to do? I don't know. Does he sing WAP? Well, he might. That's a shitty name. Yeah, that's the point. Sam, I'm always ready for that bag, or so I heard. You know, if you could afford it, then we're ready for it, baby. Can you lick it before you eat it, sir? No, not like in a seductive way. I'll lick it just because it's candy. But we're not taking like weird requests, okay? It's just gummy bears at the end of the day.
You love him. Everybody does.
Okay. Jean-Luc Pissoir.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
Yeah, dude. Totally. I'm here to listen to the beats.
He's like a bidet only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out. But that's a way to impute to the youth.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best.
He is. This is the greatest rapper alive.
Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible. The
Impossible.
love nobody as much as him. The amount of us he gets would make you weep.
Better than Thanos from Squid Game. Dude, do you know how happy I am that... Okay, so I'm not done with the final season. I have 2 episodes left. But they're killing, like, a lot of people. And it's making me so happy because, like, all the characters from the first 2 seasons I really didn't like. like pretty much all of them. So it's nice. I mean, you kind of knew it ahead of time because not everyone could survive, but it's so satisfying watching these people die, like little by. Oh shit! Hello, light. too much light. Okay, better, right, guys? Right, better. But yeah, Thanos was like my least favorite character in that season, so I'm really glad that he died. Stan, make me a mod so I can bully Morby. He's grown too comfortable. Okay, Morby. I'm going to make you a mod for 5 minutes. Or until I don't remember, okay? Wait, hold on. Okay, Morby, you're officially mod. And as the first thing that he does, he bans Stock. All right, well, Morby, don't go crazy. You're a gum guzzling slut. No, you're a gum guzzling slut. What have I unleashed? Chaos. Anyway, back to Jean-Luc.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
Well, good for you, Lil Crapper, because I have an ass that needs to unleash. How you say unleash in French?
Not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
This is my favorite person in the game so far. Easily. Yes, I'm the best at rap. I will rap.
Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
Hell yeah, bro. I got some flow. Yeah, I'll try.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
Show him you can crap.
I don't think people interpret that the way that you want them to. No, bro.
Makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French. Smarter than you.
Yeah, cool rap. It's crap. I love it.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
Okay, how am I gonna learn how to rap? Just drop me a beat. Huh? You're not gonna teach me, Sensei?
He is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
Okay, well, prepare to fall in love. All I've ever wanted is a pasty, narcissistic boulder to the bathroom floor. Okay.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc?
Oui. Let's go, my friend.
You are wrong! Jean-Luc knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapper, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out.
No, bro, let me rap. I want to rap.
Sort of
let me prove you wrong.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
No, bro, I'm so ready. Ah, so sad. Okay, well. I'm not talking to that shower, dickhead. Okay, who do we talk to next? Coffee? Ooh, we could talk to the fridge. Oh wait, have I ever been here? I don't think I've ever been in the laundry room. Oh, it's a vacuum. Okay, I need to... This thing sucks. In a good way. We're gonna talk to the vacuum.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
He's ready to suck.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo.
Are you okay?
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
God damn.
All right. Now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though.
Well. All right.
What's up?
His name is Hoov. I think Gina's gonna be away for a while. Wait, why?
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? Today was supposed to be my day off.
Yeah, I might have dropped the whole packet of wet noodles.
Oh. They're wet?
On stair. I'm just kidding, bro.
You are? You had me there for a second. I have to say I'm relieved, though.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun when you're not sucking?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game and have a drink?
Okay, see you soon, I guess. That's it?
Anything?
That was surprising. Okay. I guess we gotta go to sleep now. Not sucking and then blowing? Well, he just holds his breath for a really long time. What a legend. She's having the same reaction when she sees a dragon? Yeah. Because he's basically a bad dragon. We could date the mirror. We could date the cat clock. I don't think we talked about that yet. Have we done the chest? This was the bag of dildos, right? We did that already. What do we think? The tub? Maybe something in this workout room? I feel like we haven't done anything. Isn't 5 minutes? Take Morby's toy away? Okay, Morby. I'm going to unmod you right now. So it's going to take me a while to type. So, I mean, if there's anything you could squeeze in right now. Anything that, like, any parting things. Okay. There you go. Okay. All right, Craig, what do you think? Craig, I'm going to give you some options, okay? We got a fan here. Okay. That's number 1. We have a treadmill. That's number 2. We have this bouncy ball, which is 3. And a yoga mat, which is 4. So 1 through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Okay, Yoga Man it is.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has
Guys,
never
when was the last time any of you
maintained an athletic routine.
used rollerblades?
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Well, yeah, I feel guilty. I should have gone to the gym the last 2 days and I didn't. Yeah, what had happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Have a good night, Renoa. Thank you for the raid again.
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
By the way, the shuttlecock has to be like the worst name of anything in sports, right? Shuttlecock.
Yeah.
Dunk Shuttlecock.
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Okay, let's cheer. Let's be supportive.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering.
Wait,
and
he has
spends a
one of
few more
these.
moments basking in your attention.
He has one of these. I'm gonna do what Dunk is doing, okay? Let's go. Let's get jacked.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court. Cook is just fine for pal.
Okay, Donkey. Are we pals?
Totally. We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle
Is that a
hand on
shake
your
weight?
shoulder.
Oh no. Why does he have a shake
What
weight?
happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
No, never. This got busy.
Ah, man, I got
Hi, Ocean.
Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
Do you guys have anyone in your life that talks like this? Like ultra positive and... Is this your new favorite game? It was just my second day playing it. You're so right, Dunk.
Hell yeah, love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I wanna make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, alright? And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Okay. Bring. Oh shit, I never accepted Blackfish's game. Karma. Boom. Accept. Gift. Accepted. See, Blackfish. Everything's fine. How big is it? 25 gigs? Jeez. Okay. We'll do that. Okay, we're friends with Dunk then. I hate ultra positive people. Okay. Is this the same thing, I wonder? Or probably, oh, wait, hold on. We got a Discord from Sam.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Hey, we haven't talked to the TV yet, but just want to let you know that as soon as we get that couch open, I'm gonna dive in those cheeks.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
Household object harem anime. That's exactly what this game is called. It's going. I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
They're fucking weird.
Well, yeah. They aren't like actually people. Don't be narrow-minded. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Yeah, but not everything wants to bang me here. Feels overwhelming.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Are we what?
You know exactly
Sam.
what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
All right. Hey, where's that thing? Is it rumors? I'm still looking for someone named Reggie. I don't know. How am I supposed to find Reggie? She knows you're a pillow humper? Yeah, she knows. She knows, dude. The fuck made that noise? What was that? What about this guy? Day 3 or day 4?
I'm so glad to see you.
Well, hello, Hector.
I've been thinking.
Have you? That's dangerous for you, Hector.
I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
Shame. Why?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened.
People like this are so intense and awkward.
And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl.
Yeah,
more
return
deeply
the slab
into my eyes.
to Hector. Maybe the feeling will go away.
Precisely, yes. You sound as though you know this feeling. Have you ever made it go away? Can you tell me what works?
Facing it, you have to go through it to get out of it.
Yes. Yes, exactly. I must face it. I must show my face to the demon. And there is a great favor I would ask of you. Will you help me?
Sure. Can you give me more info?
I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
What a fucking weirdo. Go on. yes, Hector. Go on.
Something of more substance to back it up.
Yo, Rafal, what's up? How you doing?
I wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do. But the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am.
Hector needs to go out and clubbing? Yeah, well,
But for such a
he can't go anywhere when he's in this fucking grate.
I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah,
I
sure.
am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes. I do not
Okay.
think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just. I wish I were different.
Okay, that's the first step. That's a good step, Hector. Hector, I think we all feel that sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive.
Good boy.
I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me.
It'd be funny if...
I am inviting you to the attic.
Wait. I don't know how to get to the attic.
I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me.
Getting
You'll just have to see if
getting put in a boot on Friday? What's the boot like? All I'm thinking right now is of the casts. You're on your second one. How much different is the boot gonna be? Are you gonna be able to do things that you're not able to do right now?
What do you think?
Yes. Can't wait. Thank you for the invitation, Hector.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous.
But how do I get there? Okay. Is that the way to the attic? Okay, I don't really know how to get there, so maybe it'll just be revealed at some point. The boot's horrible. I still have mine. It's in my closet. Oh, really? Wait, what'd you get one for, Gina? Let's talk downstairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you.
We need to go back to the toilet guy.
I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Yeah, Stella.
Airway calling.
I can start walking a tiny bit and getting the strength back in my ankle. Oh, okay. So you could full on put like all your pressure. Wait, do you feel it? Because it's been what, like a month and a half, maybe? Most, right? Like a month and a week or so since this happened. So do you feel like I don't know, could you even tell if you're weak there until they take it off? There's a quicker way from ceiling to floor. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't mind the creak. It feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Okay. That's one step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
I'll be on my way then.
Yes, of course. Sorry to bother, dear.
Nah, you're not a bother.
Oh, bother. I've been a bother, haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just...
A sylph? Yeah.
See?
Yeah, she is.
Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Got a girl.
A nervous but sweet smile.
What kind?
Well, it's a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking.
You know what?
Here.
You know what, guys? What's that one thing that that fashion show that people go to every year? It's not even like from fashion stuff. Or maybe it is. I don't know why people go there. It's a really famous thing that people do every year. It's celebrities go to it and then they dress up in like the dumbest outfits ever. Hey, Lime, Charlie, how you doing? Yes, the Met Gala. You know what this game reminds me of? All these crazy outfits that people are wearing, they look like things that people would wear at the Met Gala. Like this bag. I bet you at some point somebody's gonna have something like this and it's gonna match their hair or something like that. But sometimes, once in a while, there's some pretty cool stuff at the Met Gala. It's kind of rare, but once in a while, people look cool. But I feel like, for the most part, people are like, trying to look goofy.
To anyone, of course.
How's your night going, Charlie? feels like a very sore muscle. There's pain that feels like you're pushing something further than it's meant to be stretched. And you knew that you tore it like the moment it happened, right? Like without a doubt, you're like, this is bad. Or were you just kind of still hopeful?
Oh,
yeah, I'm good, man. I'm doing pretty good.
You know, if you were
Have you played this game?
interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh no, is she gonna try to scam me? Oh yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a pyramid scheme. Tell me more.
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
You reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate
Oh my
passive
God.
income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
You guys know that I got this job, but I never actually did it. When I was in Chicago, I don't know, I was just looking for work, like desperately looking for work. And one of the jobs that I got was this like door-to-door knife salesman. I'm not even kidding you. I got hired to sell knives, go door to door, knock on doors, and sell people knives. They also had like another division that sold vacuums or something. I was like, I guess I'll do knives. And I did training and everything. And I just never went to it. I didn't want to do it. I was like, no, man, screw this. This isn't me.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
Almost done. The fact that this pyramid scheme is based off a real technical illegal pyramid scheme that my parents fell into. Oh, no. Were they honest with you? They're like, yeah, we done goofed. Or are they in denial, but you figured it out? You could have done well. I don't know. I mean, yes, I actually, unironically, am a really good salesman. Like if I'm just talking to someone, but I would have hated my job. Wishful thinking, but I strained my calf or something, but I felt like a big pop in the back of my ankle that told me something snapped. Oh no. Were you doing like a crazy soccer play or when you snapped it, or was it just a casual thing you were doing like any other day?
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
That's right.
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
That is so much. Does it make you?
Yes, actually, it does. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Sure. I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Okay. Good chat. Ooh, where is the Shadow? Can we talk to Shadow Man again? Well, hello. Shadow. Day 2. Say about it this weekend, my dude. Gotta hop. All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, hopefully I get to see you on Sunday. This is my favorite character so far, though. That and the rapper. No, they're still in it, even though I tell them it's a scam. They used the Bible to convince them that God wants them to succeed in it. And unfortunately, my parents are super religious. Oh, man. If I ever try to get you into a thing called Amway, just turn around, it's a scam. Amway. That sounds so familiar. I think I'm thinking of like a transportation thing that actually exists, though. Amway. Oh, maybe I am thinking. I don't know. Yeah. Nah, that sucks, brother. And it sucks that you can't do anything about it.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my Penumbra.
Yes, Penumbra.
Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Okay. What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadow
Yes.
stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh.
He starts,
yes?
turning to look at something you can't make out. He
There. Do you feel them?
Yes, I feel them.
tickle at your leg.
Wait. What? Is something crawling on me? It's not gross. They're actually kind of cute. Did you summon bugs? Wait, I love silverfish. I'm going to say that, but I'll be honest, chat. I hate silverfish. I don't know why these guys creep me out. I find them creepier than most things. Glory to the Shroud of Darkness.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy. Begone, you pests.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
All right. Thank you for mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
Okay,
Your
so he does have
unfamiliar
powers. He can summon silverfish.
Unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
Okay, I actually do not know what that word means. Colligiosity. Is that someone dictionary this? Colligiosity? I've known most of his words. I don't know this one. Dunktonian Dorian. Wait, have I met? I met Dunk. I don't know if I met Tony. Dorian sounds familiar too, though. He talks like a Redditor types. Yeah, unfortunately. I just put him in the fryer, and you got beer snacks. Are we? Craig, are you talking about silverfish? Putting silverfish in a fryer? What? Silverfish are better than spiders, though. At least silverfish don't bite. I don't know what it is. They just creep me out more. Like a spider. Half the time spiders don't creep me out. Anytime I see a silverfish, there's something about them that are just like, ugh. You freaks. Why are you always in my bathrooms? It means misty, dark, or obscure. Colligiosity means misty, dark, or obscure.
Perhaps
Okay.
your soul is not attuned
Thank you.
properly. Training is in order.
Like, let's level up, baby.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
I doom scroll, unfortunately.
What is that?
You don't know doom scrolling, bro? Come on, you're Shadowlord 420 XXX. Scrolling through social media feed for hours and feeling like garbage.
That sounds incredibly sad.
It is. It's super sad. Guys, I hate it. Does anyone here actually not do this? Like, can you guys tell me your secrets? Or are you guys all screwed like me? Ooh. I feel like that's all that I can do on my phone. There's nothing productive on my phone. Like, nothing. There's nothing I can possibly do on my phone that's productive. Ever. And that upsets me because it should be kind of productive sometimes. If I see a spider, I'm screaming in octaves that not even Ariana Grande can reach. That's impressive. You gotta sing like the shower guy here. Frogs? Oh, I've eaten frogs. Yeah, I've never thought they were great though. Every frog I've ever eaten has been very, very mid. They're just too. There's just not enough meat on them, I feel like. Hey, Onyx. Only thing worth doing on my phone these days is Balatro. That's actually the only phone game that I would like. I would like Balatro. I want to give it a shot. The guy with 420 in his name doesn't know what doom scrolling is. I know, it's a shock. He's lying. He's full shit. Is scrolling your mouse wheel while playing Doom? Yes. And watching Twitch, of course. Yeah, Twitch isn't doom scrolling though. It's like, it's a different kind of brain rot.
Why do you do this in the dark?
Sometimes I do this during the day too. Unfortunately.
Fascinating. I can't speak to the merits, if any.
There are
of
no
this
merits.
activity, but I can part with you some words to remember by. Even in your loneliest moments, you are.
All I do on my phone is watch Twitch and play like one mobile game. Wait, which mobile game?
In darkness, I will be there to remind you of such.
About like 3-4 months ago, I started playing a mobile game. Clash Royale again. I'm playing it again, guys. I'm back on it.
You walk with your
It's sad.
shadow.
The addiction is back.
A shadow can only imitate its source.
Brawl Stars? That's something that they make too, right?
Meaning,
I've never played
everything
it.
that's wonderful about you is always there. Even if you don't realize it.
Aw, well, that's sweet, Shadow Lord. That was romantic.
Shadow Lord seems taken aback, rubbing one clawed hand at the back of his shadowy neck.
Doom? Gina, you've never heard of Doom? Doom is, I think... Well, I don't know. I might be wrong about this, but was Doom like the first ever first-person shooter? It was, wasn't it? I mean, they've remade it 1,000 times, right? And made like sequels and all that stuff, but I think the original Doom was the first shooter, right? I open up X Reddit, seeing titties, which is almost, wait, you get nudes on your Twitter, on your X? I just get people's dumbass political takes. That's all I get. I don't even follow anything like this. I don't know why it keeps being recommended to me. Probably because I get annoyed and I scroll through it and it's like, you are scrolling through this, which means you like this, so we will give you more. How come I don't get nudes? This is some bullshit. I need to switch up how I get my Doom scrolling. I'm good at the game, so I can't stop playing it. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good at Clash as well. Reach an ending with every character except 2 of them. Wait, you have 2 characters left to finish in this game? Wolfenstein? Wait, there's no way Wolfenstein came before Doom. I think Doom was the first one. Brick by brick, wall brick. I like it.
I didn't mean anything by that.
I'm an Instagram person. Do the work. Friends, college friends being on there. I used to be crazy about Instagram. I used to post a lot.
I am grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life.
Wolfenstein came out in 92. Doom is out in 93. No way. Doom had to be older than 1993. Dude, there's no way. Wait, really? Wait, really? Doom release date 1993. There's no way. Am I thinking of a different game then? And what did Wolfenstein... Wow. Okay, wait. What if I do first ever first-person shooter made? Maze Wars 1973 and Spacem 74. Okay, well, either way off. Confirmed you and I from an alternative timeline. I get Pedro Pascal thirst videos, Markiplier shorts, and friend selfies and Pokemon plushies. That seems mostly healthy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Maze War is. A proud Pedro Pascal simp. Yeah, he's really popped off, huh?
Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I am beholding you, Shadow Lord.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body.
Dude, he is feeling himself.
Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
Okay. I'm happy for you, my jury friend.
Until next time,
Penumbra.
Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okay, so next time we talk to him, he might be finishing up his thing.
Aldivinites!
Hey.
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please.
Oh, damn, so the government made these.
Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Okay. I always read his name as David Moist. David is just Elon Musk if he had any bit of charm. Can you imagine if Elon was charming? Kind of scary, huh? Okay. Who do we talk to now? Who did we still need to... Oh, the bathroom. The toilet.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone? So, that red shirt...
C'est fantastique.
No matter.
I'm ready.
C'est parti!
I like John Krasinski playing Mr. Fantastic, but the script made him look super dumb. I feel like every single... I just saw a poster for the Fantastic Four. And all, like... Both the guys, I was really surprised by their casting. Pedro Pascal, and I don't know who the other guy is. I know him, but I don't remember his name right now. Yeah, they really didn't give a shit about making them look like the comic book adaptations. I don't feel comfortable using my toilet anymore. Have you tried crapping into it? Cool rapping.
Okay,
It'll make your shits fly.
The first test. This will be a baby game for babies, so little crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for little crapper.
That's
Babies
right.
have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Okay. Wait, what is all this? What do you mean I have as many words as I want to fill the box? I'll never run out, right? Oh, I guess this is starting to add up after a while. And if I were to rap, it'd be even more. Oh, snap. What? Okay. You're the one who's freaking toilet theme rapper, which is worse than a baby according to recent reports. How dare you say that? My little dialogue box is too small. You're the one who's small-minded, not me. It may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you can just can't handle my enormous box with a tiny text. Do you feel intimidated by my big box that I cannot lie? What? There's no way I'm reading that's in this dialect box. It's a complete waste of time. Definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably leads to instant hate ending.
See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock.
Ballcock. Okay. Pump.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
Wait. What did you say?
You know, the part of the toilet in the cistern. It is like a floating ball. That is the literal name of it.
To want to be harassed by a French sound cloud rapper after eating Taco Bell? Oh my god, I would. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. When we first met him, his rapping was actually pretty decent as far as toilet rapping goes.
Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Ballcock as he sings. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay, Jacques.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The example.
Okay.
Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. This is it. They made a movie about Eminem about this thing. I can do this.
Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? You get out of his face. Win again. Yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap.
Sack.
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack.
Whack.
Woo!
It could have been smack.
Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This
Look at that.
Very impressive.
Look at that. This needs to be a video game. This is the only character that should be in this game now.
Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists.
Wow.
You have succeeded at the bare minimum.
You can't look at the toilet anymore. I want you guys to look at your toilet today. And I want you guys to sit down, whether you're peeing or shitting, and I want you to just drop a rhyme.
And maybe someone will want to date you.
You interested?
Stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush. This is real life. And in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life or death rap battle.
True.
Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Loup. Toilet paper only. He does not want your wet wipes, Zosa for the garbage can. Pah! If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway,
Bro, I can't. I don't have any room for a bidet in my bathroom.
this test will
I've
be
thought about
checking
this
if
so
you
many
understand
times.
the flow, syllable count, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. I can't handle the idea that a person that has seen me take a dump makes fart jokes and raps or craps. See, that's just my dream. I want that in my life. Charlie, you're missing out.
You are not. There is much, much more to cover. Jean-Loup understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and return again for more crapping.
Oh, okay. I guess it's sleepy time. Wait, is this a crouch? Why is there a crouch in this game? The shower salon? I'm just gonna leave it on forever. I don't want to talk to the shower guy. He's so obnoxious. Okay. First things first. Oh wait, no, we can't even talk to you anymore. What about our bed? I feel like our bed will sleep with us. Is that us? Hey, I believe you haven't come across a DLC girl yet. I found her on my 3rd day. What does she look like? My office. You only slept with one person so far? The toy? Wait, did I get it in with a toy? The heating unit. Redhead? I don't know. I haven't seen anyone like that. Okay, I'm going straight back to the bathroom.
You return to Lil Crapper.
Go to the dining table and turn around and stand there for 20 seconds. Oh.
Are you
Oops.
ready to test your flow? Okay. You know
20
how to
seconds?
rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if a rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
Okay. I don't need lessons from you. Let's go.
Lil Crapper, he is not impressed by your bravado, but he will continue to the art of the matter. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like this. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in his cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
Is that why you always get clogged?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random. Now!
If Godly was here for this, yeah, he does need to be there.
I cannot read this. The ink is smeared.
Okay.
In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision. The prompt is...
Disappointment.
We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Wait, for real? Okay.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Wait. Welcome to the bathroom. Early morning. Everything is fine. And then warning. Suddenly your ass up over feet. Turns I forgot to lift the seat. I think that the first one.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat. Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough.
Then you look up and you shook and you just explode. Okay, now you're late for your date after cleaning up and you make it outdoor, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you shook and you just explode. Turn around to find that your car's been towed. Turns out you've been turned into a toad. Out the door and you're on the road. I feel like it could be 1 or 3. But I don't know. 3? You think it's 3 as well?
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Yeah.
Okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat. We know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oh! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together.
Okay, let's go. Easy.
This time, La Mer. Wet water sings
La
in the
Mer.
ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean, the soaking world. He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read.
Yeah.
C'est parti.
Yeah. Definitely.
La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Won't be a change unless we do something drastic. Okay, that could work. Dredging her depths with the mastheads of plastic. Sailing the ocean and dumping their plastic. Wait. La mer. Comme j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Hopped up in the yacht, their morals elastic. Shit, I don't know. I feel like they could all work. Others claim the same, but they really don't care. Hopped up in the yacht, their morals elastic. It's not number 1. Dredging her depths with the mastheads of their blast. It's 2 or 3. I'm gonna go 2.
Dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic. Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
Oh god, now there's 4 options. Shit. Okay. Water's my blood, or pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. And quite like our movement, the problem enlarges. I don't think so. This shit won't be done till the one who's in charges. On our planet's calendar, we're entering August. Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it. I don't know. Yeah, the toilet's still here. I don't know. This is the toughest one right here. Water's my blood, or pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. You think it's 2? She won't be done till the one who's in charge is. I think it's either 2 or 4, but Into the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. I don't know. Sure. We'll go with this one.
This shit won't be done to the one who's in charges.
Bars! Bars of
Hell yes.
For these rhymes, they are, how you say, clean. They are so passionate. Jean-Loup, he loves it. Jean-Loup appreciates your willingness to endorse political violence in a manner
The French
that an
way.
American lawyer may say is just vague enough to avoid the litigation. Vive la révolution! Okay. Lil Crapper, he acknowledges you. If he is not careful, he may even start to respect you.
Oh yeah, you better, baby.
Don't ruin it. This means that there is only one thing left to do. We must diss one another with savage wordplay until one of us backs up and cries in tears all over the bathroom floor. This is the greatest sign of camaraderie.
And emotional abuse. So, typical male friendship. Okay. Okay. Well, we can't do it right now, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm gonna say let's go, but he's gonna say we can't do it.
And keep in mind, Jean-Loup is talking a significant amazon. What do you think? Are you ready to face Jean-Loup?
I think I should go increase my spec stats first.
Lil Crapper understands this. Reviens vite.
Okay, wait, I can't even do that until we get our points up, so... where do we see our points? Specs. You receive 5 to all your attributes after attaining a lover friend. Hate status. You can even plan out which attributes you might get, checking which specs icon shows up on each datable profile in the data decks. Dude, so we have 5 poise and nothing else? Like, straight up 0 everything? I feel like so much time has passed. We only have 5 points. Reminds you of Godly, so accurate. Yeah, I think of him a lot too. I did a jingle contest in school in our group 1. What do you guys win? Oh wait, there you are. Okay, let's finish Shadow Man.
Ooh, welcome back, my dog. Come, let the next trial commence. The trial of the letters begins.
Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities.
You're talking to new objects every day for the most part, not developing for... Yeah, well, I started to.
Some
now I'm developing them.
Several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
Let's do it. I'm prepared.
Let the game of shadows begin. I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
And the S,
Blank,
the super S.
Blank, 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 blank. Guess.
Yeah, it's Hangman.
This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter.
Okay. S.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
A.
There is an A. Now, choose your letter.
An S, an A.
There is a D. Now, choose your letter. There is a W. Now, choose your letter. There is an O. Now, choose your letter.
Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
Wow. That's so sick, dude.
memory's sake. Your turn.
Shadow Lord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my Dark Cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Ooh. We're gonna write you're cute.
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise and endearment. How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool.
Wrong.
What? That's impossible. What is the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadow Lord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Oh, well, I see you've chosen the path of flattery.
So he can blush.
As are you, Penumbra. Very cute.
That's right. We're cuties.
Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Lunar Knight?
An old comrade from before
An old
the great cataclysm.
lover. You were close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, you guys used to bone.
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other Void Dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight.
Your former Penumbra.
Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The great cataclysm.
Tell me more.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
AIDS? AIDS is pretty powerful. Hey, good morning. How you been? Yeah, I've been gone for a month. What have you been up to? Love.
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales and fantasy. Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
You drifted apart.
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one.
It's like having a band fall apart.
I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye, but I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's. I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
Well, I'm sorry, Shadow.
Shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you.
Okay. Who's the bony edgelord? The edgelord of all edgelords. The man, the myth, the legend. XXX Shadowlord 420. XXX. Exclamation point. Do do do. Boom. 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 Okay, what about the box of cookies? Hi, Draco. How have you
The
been?
first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious. It's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles.
He has ramen hair.
It is a culinary journey around the globe.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
You look like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine.
Guys, I'm going on a wine tasting
better than that.
with my friends in 2 days. I'm so excited.
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol?
The game is called Date Everything or Date Everyone. I don't know. I think it's everything. You basically have special glasses that make you capable of basically banging everything in your home.
And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew and a certain minerality. Flint.
You playing anything, Draco? Good morning. Yeah, good morning. You playing the Elden Ring game or no? The new one. It's a rosé.
Oh, rosé. Do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic
Mitchell Lynn.
extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
All right, Michelin, with your ramen ass hair. He doesn't have cookies on him? No, I don't see cookies anywhere. I feel very deceived. It's really like food.
Like it. I live for it. And not just
Scared.
food, but the whole of the
Okay.
experience.
The schizophrenia glasses and a whole bottle of Viagra is what it sounds like. That's actually kind of the point of the game, yeah.
That interplay of sound,
Exactly how you just said
sight,
it.
and synth that whets the appetite and inspires the mind. The art of service, be it subtle theater, delightful formality, or downright brutish charm. And of course, the meal itself. From the minutiae of the menu to the presentation on the plate and the very titillation of the
Don't you just love it when your tongue is titillated?
Dining in all its forms is the
Love it.
that flows in my veins. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure. Let's eat. I love
Where
food.
should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Freddy Yeti. Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new
TF2 with some friends. Whole story basically gooning over my voice. Well, that's nice. I've been fine, man. Yeah, I just came back from Europe. About a month abroad. Ask, what was a skeleton doing in your house? Yeah, it's a shadow. You can interact with almost anything in this game.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's.
Omakase, Daisuke.
Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Yes.
Daisuke
Irashimasu.
greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope that
He's
the
so
decor
obsessed
and
with it.
ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite.
Hey, Udval. How are you? Have we found a stepladder yet, or perhaps a washing machine? A lot of puns could be made through this game. There's a washing machine, but I haven't talked to it. Stepladder? I don't know if I've seen one of those. There's probably one here, though. I've talked to the stairs. Have you done the Shadow yet? Yeah, I actually just did day 3 of Shadow. I think that's the most I've talked to anyone. Yeah, the Shadow just confessed some sad things.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak? Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro.
Ah, yes.
Delightful.
That place.
Simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not
What?
to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra?
So many rumors.
Let's
I feel like
declare
we haven't
Boss as
unlocked
an
any rumors
insurance
until now.
claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Chopsticks are properly only offered in Chinese restaurants? Wait. Don't Japanese people use chopsticks too, though? I'm pretty sure they do, right? Chopsticks are brought only... Because I know not all Asian cultures use chopsticks. Such a loser. I love... Yeah, I like him too. Daisuke looks like a Disney prince. They do? Yeah. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with hands. Wait, is that true? I don't know which one of these is accurate. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course. If I had to guess, it'd be this. Because it's not this one. I don't know if sushi's traditionally eaten with hands. I feel like onigiri is by hand. Okay. So it's not sushi then, yeah? I'm going to say after the first course. Let's see if we're right.
This is untrue.
Damn it!
The answer is much simpler. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
Damn it.
If you wish, I can bring you some.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we
Okay.
offer only omakase.
Bro, I know. I'm sorry. I just... Okay, perfect. I like shafash. I don't like... Omakase. Omakase means chef's choice, right? Great. No need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute so to appreciate its beauty. Pretend to refuse it before accepting. Eat it right away as soon as it's delivered. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. All of these could be true. I don't know the Japanese traditions of these things. I'm just a fucking white guy. But like all of these things feel like they could be accurate. Give ourselves a minute to appreciate its beauty, maybe. I have failed my ancestors. I will now commit Sudoku. Yeah, think about your actions.
Sushi must be eaten
Damn it!
right away within the first 10 seconds.
No! Pretend to refuse. See, all of us are wrong. Especially Gina.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
This is Craig's fault? Wow,
Daisuke
the
places
blame
a dish
game.
before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Also, Daisuke sucks at this.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel. I actually really like eel.
Glad to know your take. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Oh, he's not going to give him good reviews. Okay. Good chat, good chat. Okay, so we have, where is it? Hey, where's the rumors? Do I have to open it? Oh, I have to open it that way. I see. Okay, where is the... I can never find it there. It is rumors. Okay, so the icebox cometh. Frosty friend keeps it chill in the kitchen. It seems you need to speak with Freddy. Who's Freddy? Okay, how do I do this? Is that the freezer? Hi, Malumi. A boy dating boy game? No, it's guys and girls. You could romance like anything in this game. Here's a washing machine. What was I looking for? Oh, that counts like I've talked to it. Your harem's ready? Yeah, you can date anything here. What should we date, guys? What should we date right now? Maybe something in our office? I feel like we haven't dated anything in our office. No, it's a D20. Okay, we're gonna do that because I don't have the energy for that. But maybe the heater. I want to date my AC. I actually have been on a bunch of dates with the AC in this game. Oh, walk to the dining table, turn around, wait 20 seconds. So here? I just stand here for 20 seconds? Just like this? Can I move anything? And no.
We wait.
Go to your left and turn to face the wall. Okay.
Am I doing it right? Is this where I stand? This feels kind of, not there.
Move right? Okay. This one? am I doing it right? Go to your left and turn your face. Not that wall. Just move a little to the left between those walls. Okay, okay. Here? The hat? Turn around. Okay, turning around. I'm getting the hat for the redeem. Stand still. I shall not move. You shall not see me move. Okay. Is it working? Did I do it right? Oh snap!
Of blinding white
what the fuck is this?
Fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
What is this freak?
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face. He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes
I actually
are
thought
two
he was a
dark
bowling
and
ball.
unreadable holes. His mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? That's a fantastic red shirt you've got.
Thanks.
Glad it doesn't cover your sweet ass.
What? I work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Yeah, my body dysmorphia agrees.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
Who are you?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts? Oh, how about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out?
Can I see the pie charts?
I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
What an asshole.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my
Hi, Dreadful Ghoul. How's your night?
I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Is this Jack in the Box's better looking brother? Oh god, yeah. They could be related. Okay, spend your entire life avoiding hot cheese, going outside, reconnecting my estranged parents, falling pianos from tall buildings. Okay, hot cheese. Yeah, hot cheese. That'll ruin a couple days. It's not the worst thing. You guys ever been really excited to eat something cheesy and awesome, and then you burn your tongue or the roof of your mouth or something like that, and then now you have to deal with it for like the next 2 to 3 days? But I'm gonna say going outside.
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm an overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Ooh, yeah, I get that a lot.
But my homies call me Doug. Yo.
Doug.
Hang on! My content Doug is
Okay.
a bit of an abusive dude, if you have any...
No, skip
Or you
it.
want to skip it?
I'm okay with abusive stuff. Let's go.
Carry on, then.
Okay. Oh man, we don't have any points in sass. So that explains why you don't have a nose.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
With like an animal?
If you consider a vending machine an animal, I don't. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
It's Life with Stan. Nice to meet you.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk. That name
I love
sucks.
chocolate milk. What? No, my name totally doesn't suck. It's fine. I mean, it's mid maybe, but it doesn't suck. It makes sense. It's a solid name is all. Excited to see what this game is like. Oh, you haven't played it? Is this your first time watching it, Dreadful?
That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence.
What do you want to call me?
I'm gonna call you...
Like Clevin or something?
Dork.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I am kind of a dork.
Damn straight. I could smell the dork on you from a mile away. It smells like nacho cheese flavored corn chips.
I don't even do that.
Anyway, dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
Okay, dog. Yeah, what do you want?
So I'm doom scrolling share bucket, okay?
Big mistake. Yeah, doom scrolling sounds bad because of the doom.
Wow, someone's super perceptive.
God, you're such a dick.
That's just what happens when you got as much BDE as I do. It ends up
Okay.
consuming you, which is super dope. But we're getting off topic. ShareBucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my
Only the 8th?
ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while?
Okay,
I think it's a task.
guys, hold on. This makes me wonder. Is it possible? Is it possible to exercise your fingers to such a degree that they do develop muscles? Like, to a noticeable degree? Because I've never met anyone with muscular fingers, right? But I've never met anyone that's devoted their entire life to getting their fingers jacked, which you could do. Maybe it's not the best use of your time, but so I remember reading when I was in college, I read this like a little thing called like, it was like a little ebook or something like that. It was like convict workout something. I don't know. It was about this dude who was like, I didn't read the whole thing. I just read like the first, like the introduction to it. But basically this one guy was saying that he spent a lot of time in prison and this is how he developed his workout exercise, because he's like, you don't always have access, at least in his prison. He's like, I don't always have access to like workout or like places, gyms, fancy gym equipment, protein. So he's like, what we did was like a ton of calisthenics. And he's saying that like, he's also like a world famous bodybuilder that ended up spending a lot of time in prison. So anyway, so he's like, he's really old when he wrote this book, but he said that when he was younger, people would like exercise so much that they would be able to do push-ups with just their fingers, like hundreds of push-ups just on their fingers, not their, the palms of their hands. And he was saying that like every single part of your muscle, like every single part of your body was muscular in a way that bodies are not like that anymore, because working out has just changed immensely now to where like you're supposed to look fit but not actually be as in shape. And then that's like always stuck in my brain, the way he described how strong his fingers were. This is the one thing I took from that book. So is it possible that this man actually had like mega strong fingers? You're a dork because you're wearing a banana hat. Well, I'm wearing the banana hat because you made me put the banana hat on. Starting to think the game may have something for everyone. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a dating sim with a lot of humor, for sure. Voice actor did Saja in K-pop and Demon Hunter. I don't know what that is. Grip strength development. Yeah. But for grip strength, I feel like this is what you need, right? Like to just do this over and over for your grip, and maybe like other things as well. But what about actual finger strength, just on their own? The muscles for your fingers are on your forearm. But do we not have any little muscles? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm getting too sidetracked with this really stupid idea.
Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
Sounds great.
Oh, it's incredible. And here, I'll even sweeten the deal. You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge.
Ooh.
A golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
Iconic. What's the USD exchange rate?
It fluctuates based on current market conditions, but it's fantastic right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay, but I worry about everything.
Not yet, you don't. But hang out with me some more, and we'll get you there.
Thank you,
anyway, enough
Doug.
yammering. Read me some viral share bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
This guy says Mexico is a psyop. What the fuck? Senator wants to replace all airplane with blimps. There's an argument about what makes the best grilled cheese. Yes, that's a thing.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese.
Oh my god. No. Please.
Those idiots will eat each other alive for weeks.
They will. They will. It's that easy.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go.
You can try it for the class, Dan. I'm here for you. I'm gonna do it, Craig. You'll see. You will see. I did make you put the hat on, but you still did put it on. It's because I feel obligated to. It's the points.
Time.
I've seen people do upside down push-ups on their fingers, but you aren't really relying on more of the muscles in your arm as well. Wait, upside down push-ups on just your fingers. Yeah, that's crazy. I've done one push-up in my life that way. Not with my fingers though. And I could not do it now. But I used to do like handstands all the time. I used to really like handstands. So one day I was like, I'm gonna do like a wall handstand, and I'm gonna try to do a push-up, and I couldn't do one. So I practiced and I practiced, and I finally managed to do. I probably didn't even go down that far, but I remember. Where's this shirt? Gina, do you want to put on a shirt? Are you upset by this?
357
Discord memes if
billion.
his time is available.
Oops, 358 billion.
Okay, hold on. Let me check Discord. What you got for me? you put it in memes. Anatomy of the hand and wrist. Okay. Lumbrical muscles. Okay. Well, that's one way to look at it. See, but like you're telling me I can't get muscles in here, like right here on the fingers. You know what's funny? Good morning. Somebody's gonna open up Discord, look at that, and be so confused why that's in the memes, and they're gonna like really inspect it.
It's gonna keep piling up. I don't know, forever. Come on, we're missing the good shit.
Okay, I'm gonna pass.
Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
Who's Abby?
She did things even porn won't show in some states.
Yeah, I like Abby.
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Oh,
Right
okay.
up my alley.
Yeah. Yeah, go spend time with Abby.
Oh, I will. She might have blocked my number, but I'll find her on ShareBucket. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world.
Okay, sounds good.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
Yeah, it is what it is, right? So climate change doesn't destroy us? As long as it destroys Bakersfield. You know what? Fuck Bakersfield.
Wow. Kind of fucked up to single out one specific city you want obliterated.
Yeah, but they don't care. People in Bakersfield don't care about that kind of stuff. They know.
Like, what did Bakersfield do to deserve that?
It just exists, bro.
But you do you, I guess.
Also a lot of meth.
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Thanks, Doug.
You like that, huh? Well, there's a lot more where that came from. Tell you what, why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Cool. I recommend Sudoku.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
You're gonna learn it eventually, Doug.
Exactly. You get it. I'm doing a benevolent service.
Homies hate Doug. How does he breathe
And
without a
don't
nose? He
worry,
doesn't
you
need
can't
one.
stop
He
thinking
breathes
about
through his
yourself
mouth.
when you're all
He's a
alone
mouth
in
breather.
bed. That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy. Later, Dorcas.
Okay. We got one more match for the night. What do you chat? Who should we talk to? Who should we try to bang? Were we doing okay with someone that we could I don't know. Don't diminish your accomplishments. Doug will do that for you, it seems. Exactly. We all need a Doug. Everyone I know from Bakersfield has left, so probably a safe, desolate wasteland. Yeah. So, I mean, if we got to lose something. You're going to regret suggesting Sudoku? Wait, will I really? Or are you just messing with me? The washing machine? Daisuke? Well, we talked to Dice K already, right? Twice. Okay, let's check our missed message, and then do the washing machine then, and then call it.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You.
Not me.
Damn it.
David, the CEO of Valdivian.
Oh, he sucks.
You're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
It's true. I'm paying attention.
So you say.
Yep, definitely.
All this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
How are you going to use these for military? Were you going to have sex with guns?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Okay, bye. All right, it's time. He makes you do Sudoku without a pen and paper. Oh, that sounds miserable.
Placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Do all these objects pay rent? Gotta be a 4. yeah, exactly. I mean, even if they contributed a few bucks here and there, turn a profit off this thing.
Traveler.
Hello, Washford. I am weary. Thank you for noticing.
Naturally. My senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Okay, bad mood. Got it.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
You hate him already? Why? What do you want to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Unless your story's long.
Well, forgive me if it is. I'm sure you have much more pressing things to do.
I need to start telling people this from now on. Dreadful Ghoul, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. I need to start telling people this. When when people start going off about something, I'll be like, hey, like you know when people ask you, like, do you really want to know? I think from now on I'm gonna say yes, unless it's long. Dead ass. I think I'm gonna start saying that to people because it's like, okay, listen, I'm here for you, but I'm not like here for you in the long run. Okay, I'm here for the sprint. I'm not here for the marathon.
I'm used to being left with my door open, so to speak. Ah, yes, le bon homme sans merci. Long or not long, you'll have to be the judge. I drowned in the water so long ago I can no longer tell its depth. I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Of the heart. This should be good. Go ahead.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
Dude, what's your deal?
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
Good morning. You strayed us wrong.
Countless lives.
I would rather be eating this bag of dicks right here. See this? Hey, good morning. Look, you're not the only one to send me weird things anonymously now.
Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat
that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Oh, by the way, chat. I have a question. Since I've been out of the country for like a month and completely disconnected from just games and releases and stuff like that, I noticed the Steam has a sale. Either like, you know, their yearly summer sale or whatever. Is there anything really notably awesome there? Or no? Like, have you guys got anything from the sale? Never thought this much about my washing machine.
That's just it. No one does. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Oh, guys, you know, one of the worst things about having an apartment is that like an apartment complex that you share with other people, is that you don't have a washing machine. It's like a communal one, right? I cannot wait to just own my own washing machine. I have never had my own washing machine. I mean, my parents do, but I was a kid and I couldn't really appreciate it. Yeah. But since I've lived on my own, I've never had like an in-unit washing machine. It makes me so sad.
The makeup smeared onto
It's not a big deal,
cuffs,
but
streaked mascara,
is it big
and
enough?
embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
Okay. Welcome back, Charlie. They sound like not very interested person trying to sound interesting and trying hard. That happens a lot, doesn't it? There's, if you like story games, I got Spiritfarer. Oh, that sounds so familiar. Legend of Grimrock 1 and 2. Old-fashioned first-person dungeon crawlers. Some of the best ones ever made. No, I'm not sure what those are. It reminds you of Gaston. Oh, I could see that. Yeah, what are you going on about, Mr. Washing Machine?
It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Well, tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Can you tell me the story that you were here to tell me?
And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. Come on.
I've lost my only friend.
Nod sympathetically. Sigh sympathetically. Or purse eyebrows sympathetically. Ooh, I'm going to purse eyebrows sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Is that the dryer?
Washford rolls his eyes.
His name is Drysdale. If you must parse down his fullness, yes, he's the dryer.
Okay, it checks out. Washer and dryer are in love with each other.
He gestures to himself.
I'm Washford.
He gestures to your dryer.
He's Drysdale. Nitwit. We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong.
Washing machine is on.
Thank you for your beautiful rendition there. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our community as well. Okay, I'm taking off this hat, guys. I don't wear it anymore. You can't make me wear the hat anymore. We're done. Jeez. Buckshot roulette is for sale. What is buckshot roulette? I think you might like it. What is it?
To the vault of paved heaven, our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Yeah, it sounds cool, dude.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Wait, so he's blue, so he's the bottom. So that means Drysdale's the top. Yeah, so what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
Seems like you just weren't a good match.
We both made mistakes. Neglect, betrayal. I cannot even claim to have left behind the anger that was born in me.
This seems very serious.
Oh yes, I told it not. My wrath did grow, and I watered it with fears, night and morning with my tears.
They need to do like a murder mystery in this kind of world. Like a DLC where these characters are all involved in a murder mystery. Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood.
It's a card game. If you post it on Discord, I'll give it a watch. If the washing machine starts talking, the washing machine starts talking. I'm gonna get a new washing machine after I sell the old one on Craigslist. Really, you guys wouldn't be chill with one of your devices starting to talk to you? I think it'd be really cool. I mean, maybe there was a good point made earlier. Maybe you don't want your toilet talking to you. I would. Yeah, I don't really. Well, maybe not. No, you definitely don't want your toilet talking to you because you're not supposed to sit on that toilet for a long time. Right? You get hemorrhoids. And the longer your toilet talks to you, the more you're going to want to sit on it. Maybe to shut it up. I don't know.
Come to an end. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
So if we end up seducing Washford, will Drysdale, whatever his name is, be mad at us?
Perhaps you're right. Beware, beware his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Bet you his humor is too dry for Washford? For sure. Okay, well, I would talk to him, but we ran out of things for the day, which means we have to go to sleep. What? How'd that happen? Jesus, I'm walking in circles. Sometimes I get stuck in there. My washer said something. Sometimes I find a spider in my apartment and decide it's time to move. Wait, are any of you guys actually really, really dramatic about spiders or insects or anything like that? Like where it's crippling, where you can't move? Because I've had so many girl roommates. So many girl roommates in my life where I've had to like remove spiders. Well, they always ask me to kill them, but that's me and I'm sorry. That's fine. Like a part of me, I'm not gonna lie, even though I do find it a little annoying, a part of me is like, makes me feel like a man. I'm like, yeah, I'll take care of it for you. It actually happened with a guy for the first time ever 3 weeks ago in Sweden. The friends that we were staying with, one of them, the guy who owns the house, there was a spider And he like freaked out. He's like, no. And they were like girls with us and stuff like that. And he's like, no, I can't. Can someone do anything with a spider? And I was the only one that was like fine with that. And I was like, yeah, I'll move the spider outside. And I felt like I feel like a badass, even though it was just a spider and it's not a big deal. I was like, I am the hero. I am the one who moved the spider. You're super dramatic about it. Me. It's all of you guys. I can't handle spiders. That happens to men too. Yeah, but I think men are more likely amongst other men to fake it and pretend that they're not afraid, even if they're afraid. What do you guys think the percentage is for people afraid of spiders? Genuinely. Like if you had to pull a number out of your ass, what percentage of humans do you guys think would be afraid of spiders? Okay. Hello? I would guess it'd be like at probably 50%, right? I feel like half of all humans would probably be afraid of spiders. Maybe more. There's definitely tons of people. I literally trap them under cups and jars and have them trapped for a year and until I move away. No, that's not good. What about your cups? I'm the only guy in my house. I'm the worst with bugs. My sister has to deal with it. Is your sister afraid of it though? I'm not faking. I don't care who's watching me. Oh, it's so funny. 70%, 100%, 1,000 if it came to you with a huge spider the size of your foot, you'd scream. I actually think I would. You guys ever see those? What are they called? Those Australian spiders that are enormous. What are they called? Like huntsmen? They're huge. They're like the size of my hand. Those ones would actually freak me out. Oh, that's what you're talking about? Yeah. I've never seen one of those spiders before, but I have a pretty good idea that it would freak me out if I saw it. I think that would be a bad time. Yeah, that would be a bad time. Okay, guys. So update. I know I just came back and we only had 2 streams since I've been gone from the country for a month. But I think I'm most likely not going to be able to stream. Hold on one second. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna be able to stream because until Monday. So yeah, link to our Discord if you guys want to join our Discord, hang out with it. So these are the plans. I'm going on a wine trip with a group Thursday, Friday, Saturday. When I come back on Sunday, I'm hosting a big beach thing. If you guys live in Los Angeles, come to my big beach thing. I'm doing a big event on with like a huge group of people that I'm hosting, where we are doing Squid Games on the beach, like my own version of it. We're doing that on Sunday, and then Monday I should be back to normal. So we'll be back to normal on Monday streams. We'll probably be playing either this on Monday, or yeah, Craig, you should pull up. You should go, Craig. I know we've never met. You should come, Craig. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So anyway, yeah. What do you guys think? On Monday, should we play Elden Ring or should we play this? I like this game. It's really fun. But we could do either or. I also owe you guys a cooking stream. I want to do a cooking stream. I don't know what I want to cook yet. If you guys have ideas, drop it in Discord as well. Can you please watch a trailer for it? For what? Sims 4. Don't make Gina excited, okay? Don't make her do Sims 4. Don't make me do Sims 4. Trailer. Where'd you post it? Content ideas? Buckshoot Roulette. Okay. We'll watch a trailer before we end. All right. This is the game that Gina's recommending. Buckshot Roulette. Wait, is this a horror game? I don't know what I'm looking at. Gina, what am I watching? Okay, I don't know what I watched, but what was that? No, actually, what was that? Liar's Bar? Was that? Soundtrack's fire though. No, that was so cool. It's like I'm at a rave under a freeway overpass. Okay, I'm down for that. It's 40% off right now. It's $1.79 with overwhelmingly positive reviews. But what is it? Okay, so it's you play Russian roulette with a 12-gauge shotgun. 4 enter, 1 leaves. Roll the dice with your life. Good luck. Do I have to? Are you saying I should have to play this because I'm Eastern European? Will I be better at Russian roulette? You never played Liar's Bar? No, I've never played Liar's Bar. Liar's Bar. Oh, I've seen this, but I haven't played it. It's also on sale. It's 50% off on Steam right now. Do you actually play cards in this game as well? Deception game in a shady bar, bluffing and outsmarting opponents, survival. Yeah, that seems like it could be fun too. Dreadful Ghoul, are you playing anything? Card games? No, I'm not looking for card games. I'm just asking in general because I've been out of the loop. I'm traveling for so long that I don't know what new games are out with the new Steam summer sale. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing out on anything fun. Blackfish also gifted me a game today on Steam called Karma: The Dark World. So we could check that out at some point too. Claire Obscura. Oh, that's my game of the year. I love it. Expedition 33 was so good. So good. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Again, I'll hang out with you guys on Discord in the meanwhile, but potentially no stream until Monday. If that changes whatsoever, that'll just mean that it was like a random cooking or IRL stream or something in between, but yeah, most likely nothing until Monday. That's all I got for you. Thank you for being here. Love, hugs, kisses for all my friends. Thank you for being here again. Have a great night, everyone.